All week long, high school softball teams across the state of Georgia have been fighting to keep their hopes of competing for a state championship alive. Not one, not two, but 5 of our local teams were able to win their super regionals to punch their tickets to Columbus. One of those teams is Greenbrier, who will be representing the CSRA in the Class 6A bracket. The Lady Warriors won their super regional at Marist and are heading to Columbus with a 27-5 overall record. This is the first time in school history that Grovetown will be taking their talents to the state Elite 8. Harlem is our lone representative in Class 3A. Then Glasscock County, Washington Wilkes, and ECI will all be competing against each other in Class 1A Division 2. News 12's Nick Proto and I caught up with Glasscock County head coach Johnny Cantrell to discuss his Panthers winning their region and advancing to Columbus in back-to-back years, which is something they spoke into existence.
If you show them, hey, this is where it takes place, this is the field you're going to be standing on. We walked them around the stadium, and it was one of those, how cool would it be to get to play right here for one of those big trophies at the end? When we got beat out of Columbus last year, we told them before we walked off the field, we're going to throw everything we can at you next year. So this is not going to be a surprise.
You can watch that full 25-minute interview on our website, WRDW.com. Here's a look at all the scores for our local teams that were in action on Thursday. Grovetown was the only one of these teams to make it out of the super regional stage. Lakeside, Washington County, Swainsboro, Screven County, and Jefferson County all had their seasons come to a close today. In the GIAA, the Thomas Jefferson Academy softball team is already in Columbus because they're playing in their state semifinals tomorrow. For the first pitch of their game is at 2 o'clock against Robert Toombs. If the Lady Jaguars win that game, they'll advance to the state championship at 6 o'clock. If a second championship game is needed, it will take place on Saturday at 10 a.m.